When you give yourself to God, you know, surrender.
What do you do when God starts to change your surroundings?
When God starts to change your surroundings, don't trip. It's all a part of His
You know,
plan.
search all over, you can't find nobody. The only person that can find is Him.
Do you give up? Do you just throw in the towel? Or do you
It'll
pray?
go real smooth. Just don't trip. When God starts to change your surroundings. Yeah. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody.
Or do you fast? What do you do when God tries to change your surroundings? Don't give up.
When you change your surroundings, you know, give yourself to God. I mean, you know, surrender to Him. And man, it's a wonderful feeling to change your surroundings.
Just give in. He will help you all the way to the end. He will endure forever.
He changed my surroundings into positive surroundings around positive people.
Nobody greater. Nobody greater, no. Nobody greater than you.
You know, search all over, you can't find nobody. The only place God will change your surroundings. Like this song say, nobody's greater. Nobody greater than you.
So you should join God's chosen.
Yes.
Psalms
9 and 4. And I'm going to just share this with y'all. This is something that I was like. Psalms 90 and 4 says, for 1,000 years in the sight, in thy sight, are but as yesterday when it is past. And as I'm watching your life right now, whatever you are having a hard time figuring out, whatever you are struggling with, whatever just keeps on reoccurring, and you're trying to figure out how to get out of it. Don't trip. God is moving. God is doing something. God is doing something.
You gotta believe it.
You have to believe.
He'll show you, He'll do things for you
No,
that is seen and some are unseen. You know, and those unseen things, you're gonna think about it one day and be like, that was God doing for me. At that moment when I thought God was doing nothing for me, this is exactly what He made for me. He waited for you to get to that point in time and day. Then you're gonna realize that time I was sitting there doing nothing and I was looking for a sign from God this whole time. This is what He was working on. That perfect moment just for you.
It happened and I looked at it negatively, but I didn't know to look at it in the sense of, okay, Lord, you're trying to get my attention and tell me that you're moving.
People always say that you don't need no other book to help you in life. All you need is a Bible. And once I started reading and understanding the stories in the Bible, I'm like, this happening right now. You know what I'm saying? This just happened to me. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So people think because these things happened long ago that they don't happen now, but they do. These are the same stories. We don't even take the time out to even try to understand them or even try to read them. But if you just give yourself time to read the Bible, understand the stories, and you would say, oh, okay,
I get it.
This is life book. You know what I'm saying? This is instructions to my life. This is
Even
how
though
I can do things.
I made a lot of dumb decisions, like, and I want to share it with people. Like, even though we make dumb decisions that may land us in this time span of God having to fix what we messed up, like, don't trip, because to Him 1,000 years is just as far away as yesterday is, and that just means it's just a reminder that, like, He's the author and finisher of time. God will change our surroundings and our environments because He needs to have things in His plan.
Like she was saying, part one of my testimonies, I was like, at one point in time, I was being obedient even with my everyday life, you know what I'm saying? Or doing what's right.
Like,
and
he's just like, you got yourself all upset for nothing, because what I'm doing is gonna happen in the time span that I already have planned out. That's gonna pass, so you might as well.
And I'm thinking, like, you know, I've been in the Word. God gonna save me for this. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time He get my ID and stuff, and I'm praying like, God, I don't want to go to jail. So He comes back and He was like, yeah, you got 6 cases. You know what I'm saying? Of warrants. You gotta come with me. So I go to, you know, I go to jail or whatever, and I'm like, you know what, Mom, don't try to even bail me out. I'm going to do my 2 weeks. You know, I got myself in this mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting no money up for this. I'm just going to sit this out. Well, I ran into this book, and it was called What is the Holy Bible About? And it was a little gold book, and I finished this whole book.
You made yourself uncomfortable because you want something right now, and it's to your mom, it's only gonna take like 30 seconds for me to go get the bottle, but to you, it feel like it's forever. And it makes me think about that's how we are. Like, man, with God, like God is our Father, right? And so it's like, he's like, it's only going to take me 30 seconds, you know, to him to go get this. But in your mind,
oh, that Bible study thing that we always be talking about?
Yes.
Number 1, bring your Bible. Okay?
That's very important that you do.
Number
That's
2,
like your study guide.
bring a notebook.
Got to.
Study, you have to take notes. You have to one day look back at it. That's why it's called Bible study. So between Wednesday and Sunday, you can just take a look at it. Something going in your life, you're like, oh, that was for me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And you're going to need a pen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, and warning, when you do got a Bible study, this is definitely a warning. God will literally use your teacher. For example, this is one of our teachers in Bible study, Makita, one of the awesome teachers. She, man, God will literally use one of the teachers to talk to you directly, and you're gonna be looking around the car from
last week for the following week.
How she know my business? That's exactly what you're gonna say. But wait a minute.
That question you had in church will probably be answered on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Most likely, yeah.
That's so true.
That is true.
Just attend and you will see.
And just to throw this in there, on the days that I'm not teaching, I'm in the same boat with them. Whatever issues that I needed to be answered, whatever questions that needed to be answered, Wednesday,
it's on.
Yeah, seeds were planted Sunday, Wednesday is getting watered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets real Wednesday.
Yeah, it gets real. We grow off of each other.
Real Wednesday.
It gets real. And God gives the increase in your prayer time and your personal that personal place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he gives anxiety attacks, everything. You know, you in a hospital stressing out. You got extra hospital bills and everything just because you wouldn't
crazy.
calm
We do not serve
a crazy God or unfair God. Like, God know how you think. He know exactly what you need to give you that little push. When he see you doing your work, he will bless what you're doing. He will come meet you more than halfway. Teach us to number our days with wisdom. He's asking, he finally got to a point to where he's like, okay, my situation's not going to change until you're ready for it to change, Lord. And I'm calming down now. Your mercies are new every morning. You keep forgiving me every time that I, start flipping out. Like, so now I feel like at that point in time, the Holy Spirit started interceding for him and telling him how to talk to the Lord, like what to say to the Lord, much like you do with us. Let's get it. You ready? Like, come on.
All right. When God starts to answer your prayers and He puts you in that position where everything changes, don't be like, okay, this is too much for me. Oh, I asked for this and I'm here now. God really do. You know what I'm saying? Because He's there with you. He put you in that situation, so that means He hears you and that He's still there with you. So when He gets you to the point to where, okay, my surroundings has changed, and I'm around the people that I wanted to be around. You know what I'm saying? I'm praising God like I wanted to praise God. Don't throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like it's too much for you, because you're here. You know what I'm saying? And you did all the necessary steps to get you where you feel like, I'm not capable of doing this, or this person believes in God more than me, or they put more time in it than I put time in.
I have to start looking at time on earth as you look at time, in order for me to be at peace with
this God thing is really true. Like, He is really real.
This God thing.
Yeah, you know how they are like, this God thing, this stuff they be talking about is true. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just not something that somebody just made up and everybody just believing. No, this is real. You know what I'm saying?
And He's a faithful God too.
Faithful.
He will never leave you nor forsake you. Even into the end of the world, He's going to be with you during that time.
The crazy part is, even when you're not faithful, even when you're not loyal, He will show up and be like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I never gave up on you. Yeah, I'm still helping you because you're going in the right way. This is where I want you to be. He will step in.
Yeah. And when others give up on you, he won't give up on you, man.
Oh, yes.
When you're by yourself, he's right there.
He's right there. He's right there. And it's normal. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get us wrong. It's normal to have the feelings that we're talking about. I'm alone. Nothing's happening. Where is God? You know, where's the proof? Like, that's normal because you're human. But just take heed to what we're saying. Like, this is God interrupting your daily schedule to get your attention.
Oh, yeah.
To get you back on track. Just like he got us back on track. And it'll be a lot of things that we're going to face in the future that we're going to be like, okay, Lord, you know, like, I know you're real. We done been here before. He going to be like, calm down. Let's, you know, pull back from the past. What did I do before? I'm the same God today. Ty Tribbett have a song, same God right now, same God back then. If he did it before,
he'll do it again.
He'll do it again. He never changes. We're the ones who change. And we try to get him to change with us. He ain't going to change. So you might as well get on the page with him. Because he knows. Just like I'm not finna walk in Ford manufacturer and try to tell him how to make his trucks. He know what he doing. He done already proved the plan. It's tested. Yeah. That's how we are when we walk in on the Lord. Hey, this is how this should go.
And there's one thing you can't live without. You can't live without him. Like the Ty Tribbett song said, what can I do? Because I can't live without, I can't speak, I can't walk, I can't dance, I can't sing. Like me, I can't sing without God.
I can't get that job without him neither.
What? I can't get to work on time without him.
And the crazy part is, when you try to get that job for him, guess what? When you get that job, you can't be there without him.
Can't be there without him. Oh my God. Cannot be there without him. Because if you do,
you're in trouble.
Oh man. See, hell can be going on around you, but it don't have to affect you if you with him. Because he's there, but are you with him? That's the question.
Yeah, but when you're a child of God, nobody can touch you. Even Satan couldn't touch you.
The only thing he can do is give you ideas of what could happen. A lot of times we scared of possibilities that are never happening. We're scared of the possibility of something happening. We're fearful of the possibility of something happening, and that's all Satan has, is giving you a negative possibility of something that could happen that's not gonna happen because you're a child of God.
That's true.
Or if it does happen, because you're a child of God, you're gonna overcome it. You're gonna conquer it. It's not an easy walk, but it's worth it.
Believe.
That's right. Believe.
Hey, eat the word.
For real.
Eat it. Hashtag pound. Eat the word.
For real. It's been a blessing since then. You know, it's good that you change your surroundings when you give yourself to him and surrender. That's a blessing. Amen.
I was created.